through. Chance! There it is! And that's got him off to a flyer! The perfect... Calm as you like, and they're running away with it! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed. Should we have ever... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Argentina.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise. It appears to be a 4-4-2 formation, Jim.
I think it gets a terrible raw deal these days. It's deemed old-fashioned, outdated, but in truth, with the right personnel, it works just as well as any other system or formation. Success can still be had with it, and teams are still winning big trophies with exactly this setup.
So off we go then. He's looking wide. He's picked his way through. Chance! There it is! And that's got him off to a flyer!
The perfect show of intent, great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest, real cut and thrust.
Algeria break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. He's gone forward. Pass somewhat off target. Baku. Almada. Now this could be a chance. And he's decided to go for it. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Little doubt, that is a foul. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. And he skips past his man. He's on it. Can he get away? Decent chance! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Baku. Almada. To Martinez. Otamendi. Now Baku. Nicely spread. Martinez. And he's cut it out.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Showing great feet there. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Simeone. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Now it's Martinez. Can he get on the end of this? Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Simeone. Baco. Oh, good spread. And here's Lo Celso. Oh, Mada! And there's a goal! Ah, it's offside, and that'll count for nothing.
Yeah, spot on, although he takes issue with that.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Stood up well to him there. Martinez. Almada. Over to the right flank. And he was quick to react.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Oh, really well played.
He's found a way past. Palacios did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. This looks promising. He is through here. Drives it in. Oh, he's been caught napping. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
Gol de Argelia, convertido en el minuto 37, número 9.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break. Almada really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Lo Celso. Now Baco.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's got away. Nice bit of trickery. Threads one in. And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
Se agregarán 3 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
Well, that looks a decent ball.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
That's the end of the first 45. So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Señoras y señores, deseémosle todo lo mejor a los miembros de nuestro club de fans que están festejando su aniversario de casados. Aquí están los futbolistas.
And here is the first touch of the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Martinez. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Almada. And the shot! Goal! Barely into the second half, and already it is heating up. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Just 1 in it now.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
That is good alertness. That's a lovely, neat pass. And he's managed to get free. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And now the breakaway. He has found the way through. Molina gets over and intercepts. Almada being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Yeah, and as their most significant attacker, he isn't about to receive any generous invitations.
Tagliafico. Big chance! But he's left disappointed.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
He is through here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Baco.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Now it's Simeone. Martinez. And it's Palacios. Oh, this looks sharp.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And he's only too happy to take that back. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's picked his way through. Molina, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Almada is onto this. Tagliafico. That's going across goal. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Now the cross, gets his head on it! And a neat finish! Argentina are level! A great delivery and a finish to match.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Número 22.
Time for a change in personnel.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
Argentina really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
Knocks it out wide. That's where it came from. Now there's a fine ball. And a chance! Goal! Argentina! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Argentina leading now.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
He's got away. Oh, brilliant save under real pressure.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Almada. Martinez shoots, and he hits the net. A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here, because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
4 added minutes on the board. Almada. It's a pretty loose pass.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, that's a key interception. Nicely weighted ball. That is a great pick out. Can he finish? And time is up. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Martinez picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, how will we look back on that?
What a game, what a show of character. It wasn't looking good at one stage, it was quite flat in the first 45 minutes, but that's how you turn things around. you get a purpose in your game, and you go for it.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.